Alright. Let's do some silent. Monster Train has to switch the icon from Slay the Spire just to confuse us. Alright, well, definitely no snipes on this map, it seems. Well, I could snipe here. Just one snipe. I do have to dodge. I just have to make sure 2 of these question marks aren't people. But that route isn't, like, incredible, I guess. I guess it's alright. That early shop kind of, I guess, is okay. I mean, without any extra gold, maybe not, but I don't know. Get some events, get a campfire, get a free elite, then fight. These might not even be hard pulls if we're lucky. Get another campfire, and then I could fight either a hard pull or more events, and then 1 more elite. I mean, it's hard to get more than 2 elites in with a silent, honestly. I think I like that, because I don't know. I don't really think colorless cards... There's a few good colorless cards, but most of them are shit. I do get to choose them, though. I don't know. I just never have had good experiences with that. Turns out my RNG is different than the rest of the world's in that regard. An early Noxious Fumes is fine. It's a good card. Accuracy. I think when I already have the Noxious Fumes, I'm more inclined to not go that route. Man, that cheap backflip is kind of calling out to me, isn't it? I could afford both a remove and that. Let's just do that. We have low damage, but we don't necessarily need much damage when we have a free elite, and I can just try to go for the end game here. Okay, that's really good. Alright, we got unlucky already, so hopefully I don't get unlucky again. Piercing Wail or Blade Dance? Blade Dance is probably worth a take. It's a pretty powerful card. Alright, we get our free elite. Okay, we are off to an incredible start here. As much as I'd like to upgrade the Wraith form, I think for the upcoming fights, either Noxious Fumes or Blade Dance probably, or Neutralize. Okay, actually just do Noxious Fumes for now. Wraith form can be an Act 2 upgrade. Alright. We can wait. I don't think I need the... Oh wait, it's... Right, it's the free one. Damn, I would have liked to fight that guy normally, but whatever. I think we still have some issues with Knob for sure, but Wraith form should help a bit. Which means I'll probably upgrade Wraith form then, since half the time it's going to be useless probably against the sentries. It's either Fletchettes. I guess with the Noxious Fumes, Bane isn't so bad. It's not great though. I already have the Blade Dance for burst damage. Could do a Fletchettes. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have quite a lot of skills. I think a Fletchettes is alright. Like here, I can just kill that guy, so... Isn't that hilarious? Definitely lacking damage. But that's fine going into this boss. Piercing Wail would be better long term, but do I need help right now against an elite is the question. Because I'm pretty sure I already beat the boss. I have a pretty defensively skewed deck. Question is, let's say upgrade the Wraith form, do I lose to Knob? I don't lose to Sentries, I'm pretty sure of that. Do I lose to Knob, though? You know, this is an attack that hurts me. This could be a good one. I have a dupe pot, but obviously a dex pot is useless against Knob. This could, I mean, I don't have any supplemental poison. It's just this long term, this isn't the best. I think I'm actually going to take the Piercing Wail for long term success. Okay, that's a great relic. Oh, we already got hard pulls. I guess so. Seemed like I had one more easy one left, but I guess I'm wrong. So like here, Piercing Wail's fine. Fletchette's putting in work. Another underrated thing of Piercing Wail is how good it is into most of these hard pulls. You know, considering I don't have any real AoE other than this. Also, the Piercing Wail would be good against like any of the really wide mobs, like gremlins or slimes. I think going into Knob, this will help quite a lot. What about a second Blade Dance? Would that be weird? It would hurt me against this boss, but it is a pretty powerful card. I mean, 12 damage for one. It would still, like, I don't know if I'm a full-on poison deck yet, or if I might be a Shiv kind of deck. It helps Fletchette's. I actually think I will take it. Probably need to start skipping cards pretty soon, though. I think it is about time to upgrade Wraith Form. I don't want to fight any more hard pulls. No, it's gonna do it anyway. Plus I get gold for the question marks, so I may as well visit those. I could just Wraith Form Fumes here. I think I can finish this fight in that amount of time. Should be a good Fletchette's. 4x4 to kill that, or just try to get this guy. I think just try to get that guy. Wraith Form putting in work here. Second Fumes. There's a world where it kind of makes sense. I think I will do it. So much for skipping cards. I feel pretty strong. I think I could fight 2 elites. We just hope it's not Lagavulin if this happens. You can't predict what comes out here, though. It could be what the last thing was. Alright, well, we're fighting Knob. Wow, that is not the opener he won against Knob. Wow. Look how bad that RNG was. It's actually kind of insane. No. I don't think we need to do it now. We can do it later if we need to. Wraith Form now, I think. Would have liked to be able to play that as well. I could dupe pot Wraith Form. I don't think I need to, though. I think I can finish this guy in 3 turns. I already have the upgraded Fumes in play. I just need to hit a few Blade Dances now. Oh, and a Fletchette's here. Oh, 5. Look at that. Yeah, I think we can hold off on blowing any potions. Doing pretty alright here. Our final turn here. And we should definitely be able to finish here. was hoping for a Fletchettes. It's so satisfying to play Fletchettes. I feel like acrobatics. I feel like I'm gonna take acrobatics. Just might as well, right? Alright. Alright, one of each. Nice. You like to have variety, right? A piercing whale worth burning here? I don't quite know. Over a strike? I think it is, actually. Gets my... I need the poison happening, like, pretty soon. We can afford with Noxious Fumes, I think, to be a little slow this fight. Okay, we have our first not good Fumes turn, but that's fine. Or Fletchette's turn. We're just gonna throw it away. Six by 3 wouldn't kill, but I think I'm gonna do this anyway. Technically it would kill here, but the Fumes kills it anyway, and I block more by doing that. I think we're fine here. So we could Wraith form here. I don't think I need to. We can just yeah, we're good here. It's a little bit annoying that we drew so much defense, though. I guess we might want to try to get that guy closer. We'll probably take damage next turn, unless I draw really well. Alright, taking damage, but it's only 2. This has been one of the best Act 1s I've played. I've played a few off-record to ramp up, and they haven't gone so well. That is definitely not a good Fletchettes. Yay, I finally found a skippable one. That is so rare. Usually it's just shit after shit after shit, but we've just had an incredible Act 1. Neutralize is my only thing of weak. An upgrade to Neutralize is really good into this boss. I think it's my best upgrade currently. Fletchettes is a lot of damage. I think Neutralize, though, will just always be a good upgrade. It also protects me if I don't find, like, Crippling Cloud or Leg Sweep. Alright, we may have... I mean, we got some pretty good potions. But we may have some trouble in... Okay, let's do this. I may have... Like, I could dupe pot this. I'd really... don't think I need to use any potions on this guy. I have a ton of health. He's not a hard boss. If he hits me big here, that's the only big hit I'm taking in this fight, most likely, with the amount of poison I'm going to be stacking. So I can do 12 plus... So 18. 18 plus 5 is definitely not enough, so we just defend. See, I only take 12 here. That's a-okay. We definitely don't want to get hurt here, though. And we won't. Yeah, whatever. I could probably burn the piercing whale, but I don't know, it might be okay on some of these turns. This is worth playing. Pretty much always want to play Neutralize in this fight when you see it. We can definitely afford to be slow in this fight with those, 5 poison a turn stacking. So this is like a turn where I would not mind seeing Piercing Whale and playing it. Could just block for and stop 5. I feel like, though, I could draw 3. I have a little bit over a 50% chance of getting either, either Neutralize or Piercing. It's impossible for me not to get one or the other, so I think that's worth it. Wait, what? Oh, right. Piercing Well. I was like... It's like, wait, did I not get both? See, I'm like, I might as well burn it there, not take any damage, because he's going to be dead very soon. I don't even think he'll ever get another hit on. I probably shouldn't have hit there. Yeah, I definitely should not have hit there. I should try to draw here, because... Yeah. It's a good Fletchettes. Probably could have just Wraith formed there, would have been smarter. But I'm likely to be able to just... So can I block all this with the neutralize? It'd be 13, I'd lose 4, so I'm at 9. You wouldn't be doing 9, let's just do this then. Like I said, that fight is easy. Poison Potion, probably not better than these. Huh, this is interesting. It won't be Storm of Steel, it won't be Grand Finale, but Nightmare and Thousand Cuts are worth considering. I think with 2 Noxious Fumes, I probably don't need Thousand Cuts. But it is like pretty good with my double Blade Dance. What would Nightmare hit? Nightmare Wraith Form's pretty damn good. I think probably Nightmare. Nightmares when you have a Wraith Form or a Catalyst is pretty automatic, I feel. Okay, now we're... There aren't bad choices, that's for sure, certain. Tempted to Runic Pyramid, but I really could use the energy. It's probably not Hovering Kite. I only have... I mean, I do have technically 2 different discard cards. So it's not out of the question, but... I feel like the Philosopher's Stone has almost no downside with my deck, in the context that Wraith Form and Piercing Wail exist, and a Nightmare. Certainly would help to have a little bit of extra energy to play on some of these turns. Obviously, Snecko Eye would be the best with this deck. Snecko Eye would just be GG. Nice thing about Runic Pyramid, though, is like I can hold Wraith Form for when I need it. I'm pretty sure, and the Fletchettes is just going to be huge. The Blade Dances do get a bit worse, though. I'm gonna have a hard time throwing away shivs, or like generating shivs, but Blade Dance isn't, I guess, maybe that important to the deck moving forward. I'm pretty sure our main damage could just be poison and Fletchettes. So I think Runic Pyramid. Plus now we don't have to take well-laid plans. Got a lot of gold. We should hit as many question marks as possible. I guess I don't even care about elites anymore. Like, I could just visit shops. That's getting way more value than elites. I could go for green here, but that would be a tough initial route. Following route is pretty good, though. I go either way here, get a lot of elites, a lot of campfires, maybe a shop. Kind of want a path toward that elite, but is that a risk that I don't necessarily need to take? Maybe. I want to get that early shop, too. I think we just do that. Okay. Could Nightmare... It's not necessarily any point of Fletchetsing right now. I could Nightmare Fumes. It's slow. I could Nightmare Piercing Wail, probably. I mean, that pretty much hard counters this guy. And I could just wait for a while on Fumes. Also guarantees a pretty good Fletchettes next turn. I think I like the Piercing Wail then. I don't know if I should be burning them like that. I'm pretty greedy there, but yeah, we already full block here. Could just Wraith Form now. I don't have a whole lot else to do. Seems like a waste of a Wraith Form turn now. Let's try to throw some stuff away. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Probably Wraithform next turn if... yeah, if it's the single attack. Should theoretically only take 1 damage this fight, it looks like. Should throw away the backflip, actually. Whatever, he's dead. Alright, made short work of him, that's a good sign. There's a leg sweep. Accuracy with 2 blade dances is interesting. I don't know if I want to go down that path at this point. I feel like I already have something that beats almost every fight. I think we're going in 2 different directions if we take an accuracy. I could take a leg sweep. I wonder if I even want it though. Like, most of these fights should generally be over. I'll tell you who it would be good against. It would be good against Time Eater. It'd probably be good against the Heart. Because I probably have to like try to find a turn where I'm not getting attacked to Nightmare Wraithform, and I need to survive those first 2 awful turns. Maybe thinking too far ahead here with that Leg Sweep, but I do think Leg Sweep is one of the better cards in the game. A 3rd Noxious Fumes. You know, without a Catalyst, without any other... I don't know if I would take a Deadly Poison at this point. Paper Crane seems takeable. That is a cheap Fumes, though. Are we fucking ourselves up against Awakened One if I take yet another Fumes? Seems a little excessive. It's kind of doing what it does already, just having 1 in play. 2 is already questionable, 3 seems ridiculous. Is Strike the worst card in the deck? I think so. I don't know. What boss is it? I feel like we skipped that Fumes. Is there anything else I would want? Like, the Deadly Poison, I don't think is fast enough. Like, right now we're playing the long, slow game, which we have plenty of opportunity to do with Nightmare Wraithform. If I really want more Fumes, I can just Nightmare of Fumes. Man, that would be a lot of extra damage, though, like, over the course. Also means I get them into play faster. I don't know. I think I should probably skip. Feels really tough to do that, but I know it feels correct. We're gonna Wraithform upgraded Fumes. Like, an extra Fumes here wouldn't help me that much, right? But just drawing a Wraithform instead of, like, what I could have instead of that Wraithform drew a Fumes, right? I want to kill this one because he gets more defense. Do I strike here or defend? Like, does 2 HP more important than potentially losing a shitload of gold? I could have waited on that Fletchettes. I think I'd rather pay 2 HP than like have to burn up potion or something. Alright, we definitely gotta kill that guy. Oh, this is no good. Why did they have to get drawn the very last? Well, we might be looking at some, I don't know if I can kill that guy. 17 is quite a lot to get through. He's 1 short on poison. It's pretty fucked. I don't think I can kill him. Yeah, there's no way. Unfortunately, it didn't even, like, it had to, like, I probably could have done it if I didn't, like, also, like, draw this Ascender's Bane here. Well, it's probably worth a potion to have my gold. So, yeah, we'll just, do this, I guess. Man, it doesn't even work. Alright, we just gotta do this, I think. Okay, that works. I'll keep my dupe pot. The dupe pot's probably more important anyway. Yeah, I would have given up like 50 gold there. I'll pay 50 gold for the... Plus, we replenished it with a pretty good potion anyway. Okay. Dodge and roll's the only one I'm not considering. Which means I should probably not consider blur, but I do find... Yeah, blur's probably not a consideration right now. But if I take footwork, both of those in the future could be considerations. So footwork nightmare is also a thing. It's something that in a lot of fights would be smarter to do. I'm leaning toward that. Boy, we sure are defensive-minded, though, at that point, which is going to be pretty tough for a lot of these Act 2 fights. Could just take an upgraded Deadly Poison, which is actually considerably alright here. I think I'd rather take the footwork. Let's get some money. Okay, that's totally worth it. I mean, we've removed almost every strike. That's pretty good. 21 card deck isn't so bad. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I could Nightmare this turn, the Wraith form. If I just draw one other attack, I can pop down the bird next turn. Or even just a single Fletchettes. I want to get this Fumes in play, but there's not much else to do this turn otherwise. Like, I wouldn't really want to blow the Blade Dance right now. I could also just play Wraith form right now. Problem is, if I Nightmare, it kind of fills my hand up mainly with Wraith form. Wraith form into this guy doesn't save that much, necessarily. So he'll usually start multi-attack. I don't even think he's allowed to start single attack. It is ironic, though, that these guys, they just do more damage with a single attack. Seems backwards. I don't know, would it be weird just to, like, defend Fumes this turn, just to get the defense out of the hand? Neutralize would do a lot of work next turn. Fletchettes might lose some power next turn. I think we just Nightmare the Wraith form and that should be GG. Even if I take 6 damage, whatever, it's fine. I can just Piercing Wail too if it's too fucked of a turn. Yeah, we could just Piercing Wail this turn and Survivor. Get that Fumes into play. And we can just Wraith form all the other turns. Should do a single attack, most likely. Oh, okay, never mind. 2? Really? Alright, well. We got 18 anyway, so let's just play one of these and do some damage. GG. This Captain's Wheel's been pretty good. We have incredible relics, which in this game is rare, because most of the relics in this game suck. Let's try to get that guy down. Just don't want to deal with his bullshit. Alright. Guess I could have Wraith formed the last turn, I don't know. Thought he would eventually not attack, but I guess I was wrong. Should be dead soon. And this guy is just relentless. Flechettes. Flechettes. This is probably a skip for sure. Alright, Greenie, I'm ready for you. Extra strength, that's probably the best we could get here. This guy gets ridiculous strength, usually anyway. Okay. I don't think I want to blow Wraith Form right now. I will say this is an unfortunate start, though, with the enemies that it gave with the strength. But, yeah, we probably just aggro here. Too bad we don't have, this deck would be pretty good with Akabeko. So 5 times 4 kills this with a Shiv to supplement it. Debating if I need that footwork or not. This might be... Our draw order's a little weird here. Okay, well... Probably gonna have to Wraith Form next turn. Nightmare, where are you? I guess I don't really need to Wraith Form this turn, huh? He'll weaken me, but that doesn't... Weaken and Fragile is not going to mean much when I have Wraith Form. You just want to try to rush this guy down, right? We're not going to be able to Nightmare Wraith Form, unfortunately, but I could Nightmare Piercing Wail, and that would be an okay follow-up after playing Wraith Form. We're almost certainly playing Wraith Form next turn. We have our Noxious Seams in play. Do kind of wonder, though, if I need to dupe pot Wraith Form. Like, because this Fumes came so late, I'm not entirely certain, especially with this fucking shield bitch, that I can get through enough damage in 3 turns. You know, eventually I would Piercing Wail, but if I'm gonna Nightmare Piercing Wail. Even a Piercing Wail at this amount of strength right now isn't, like, incredible. I think we do have to dupe pot this, unfortunately. Just doing that to allow me to draw stuff. Yeah, that'll be a big Flechettes at least. Definitely don't want to upgrade Blade Dance. Probably just want to get rid of it eventually. After the strikes, it's probably the next thing out. I don't know though, maybe defends. Wraith Form really does seem to be our entire defensive game plan here. $13. Trying to think if Nightmare Piercing Wail right now makes any sense. I don't know that it does. Kind of need to like kill this guy. Should have striked first. Yeah, I think with 3 turns we'll be fine killing this guy. That'll do it. Okay. Sucks we had to use our dupe pot, but now we have a slot available to get another one. Gremlin Horn would have been... Ooh, okay, Crippling Cloud would be really good. That's priority upgrade target then. Pretty sure. Nightmare at 2, though, could be pretty damn good. What's needed more right now? It's either Slavers or... Well, we're going to go here probably, right? Then to there. I think I like that. 169 gold, that's enough to visit a shop with. Is it? I can't buy an artifact with that, most likely. If I go left... I could still remove a strike. Could upgrade Footwork, Crippling Cloud, or Nightmare. Nightmare has been relatively important, but Crippling Cloud is like significantly better with a upgrade. I don't know. Crippling Cloud sure is a lot better, and it would speed things up a lot. I think we upgrade the Crippling Cloud. Like, Nightmare is still good without the upgrade. Crippling Cloud isn't really good without the upgrade. Oh, wow. I could afford the toolbox. Which is pretty good art. Relic. These cards all suck. Maybe a blind, but not really. Could get a liquid memories would be alright. It's not as good as a dupe pot, but the problem is, like, it's not really worth it because I either want to remove a strike or get this toolbox. Pretty sure the toolbox just allows me to have such flexibility. Hail Marys. Oh yeah, that's the easiest blue chip of my life. I think we've exhausted all the good artifacts in the game. Well, these could work. I mean, Panic Button is workable considering I have Wraith Form to follow it up with. I think I like the Panic Button. We'll definitely hold off on panic buttoning currently. I could panic button next turn would be a good one because the following turn I still get the Captain's Wheel. It's not from a card, right? So let's start with this. And Survivor out the backflip. Put that into play. So we full block, we get good fumes in play. Well, I don't really need to... Man, this paper crane is ridiculous. I could full block with just a Footwork double defend. Doesn't get much better than this. Alright, that's good too, because... Yeah, Wraith Form... Now they need to block for 20. I can full block with this. Items force 20, right? You're only doing 14. Sucks to suck, I guess. Snecko Skull's very good. Now our fumes are even more powerful. Might be if I can find an Envenom, it might be worth it. Now we're getting to the point where it's like Blur could be okay, Outmaneuver could be okay, but are they worth adding at this point? I kind of already have a pretty good game plan in motion, I think. I mean, the Blur with Nightmare Footwork is interesting. It's at odds with Wraith Form. But is that a problem? It just gives me another option. I feel like I'm gonna add the Blur. I think it's pretty powerful card right now for us. Okay, this isn't really what we wanted to see. I get 100 gold if I go that way. Nah, probably still just go this way, get 50 gold, and crush another elite. Well, this is probably just a skip. Yeah, these cards all suck for my deck. Backflip doesn't suck, but it does suck for my deck. Just don't have the right deck for it to be incredible. Now at this point, I'm thinking the Nightmare upgrade. It's pretty hard to play at 3. At 2, it's not so bad. Okay, Slavers will be interesting. Probably just Jark Shackles. These aren't that good, but it's something. Alright, we're gonna start... See, this is a tough fight to get a Nightmare with. That does do a lot of damage and mitigates a lot of damage. So we could do an energy potion here if we want. Drawing like a full hand next turn. I think... Do I want the fumes in play? I actually do kind of think I do. It's a little bit of a waste, but I think I do want this into play. Because we're going to draw from the puzzle here, so I'd rather like make use of the full draw here. Oh yeah, especially with that happening, that would be unideal. This is a pretty good Blur turn though. I guess a little bit unneeded with the Captain's Wheel. Alright, I can't attack this turn. 27. It's fine. Does make me vulnerable, but I wasn't going to be able to stop that anyhow. And that is the fight. Anchor's alright. A second Footwork, I think. This is such a shit event. I hate this shit. The Omamori Punish, I guess. Oh, how greedy can I be here? I have 21 HP. One bad turn and I'm dead. I'm not in dire need of upgrades from here on out. We just rest. Like, Footwork would have been a nice upgrade, but, you know, that's question marks for you. Well, these all kind of suck. A Purity might be okay. Definitely get that into play. I have another Footwork, so we might as well just get this one into play. I'll try to get the best Purity possible. which is gonna be tough. Alright, that guy's gonna probably get a Nightmare or Crippling Cloud, something good for sure. So we should try to rush him down. 5 skills. Do I just wait for better? Problem is, if I don't play this... I wonder if I could just Gambling Potion here. Try to get a Nightmare before the guy steals it. Kind of wanted a Nightmare Footwork. I can just get the Nightmare if I make this fight happen a little faster. Let's do this to burn that artifact. Do overdraw here a bit. Oh, he took Blur. It's actually good we got hit then, because Nightmare got drawn before it could get stolen. Alright, I think we just Nightmare Footwork here. And play 1. That's fine. Another double attack. Not too worried about that. These are the turns where we can play our Footwork out, or Crippling Cloud, but I think Footwork. Debating, I don't know what I'm going to do with this Purity. Alright, there's a big attack, but we should have... So I only have to block 58. Could just Wraith form, actually. Man. Should have Crippling Cloud the last turn. Would have made this turn a lot better than playing out the other stuff. Wasn't thinking, playing a little too fast. So let me just think here. So I can get 26, 30, 42. Then I take 16 damage. It's actually quite a lot. Could just Wraith form now. It's not so good though. I mean, the Wraith form, I can counteract it such that I block most of the other turns, but he has quite a lot of damage right now. What if I did this? How much is that taking off? 40%? So if I took off 40% of 58, that would be... So 23... 35 damage. And then I could block 16, so... 25, 19 damage, which leaves me nearly dead. I guess we just Wraith form then, and get rid of a bunch of bullshit. Just try to finish this with, see, it sucks because, like, I don't know. Not playing that Crippling Cloud really sucked, but I think it will not matter. I hope it won't matter. Let's do a Blur here instead of a Footwork. Okay. So we're already out of our Wraith form, unfortunately. But we do still have 6 dexterity. We should save the blur for the turn after, I think. That should do it. There's probably a few ways I could have done that. But yeah, definitely good that we didn't take all that damage trying to not play the Wraith form. Okay, Corpse Explosion would not be horrible. I'm probably going to take it. That becomes a priority upgrade, though. We really want an Ember upgrade. We'll take it. We don't get an Ember upgrade. These are all pretty bad. Black Star, I guess, could be okay, but maybe we get 2 or 3 extra relics out of it. Wristblade, kind of okay, I guess, but not that good. It doesn't do enough. It's like 4 damage, whatever. Just do a Black Star. That's pretty weak, though. Only get 1 active Black Star. Well, we might be on the lookout for stuff like Outmaneuver or Concentrate would be a really good one. So, I don't typically like to hit question marks in Act 3, but I think because we have Serpent Head, it makes sense. Not really any route here where I take on more than 3 elites. Most of them are just 2. If I want 3, I gotta go left, but the left path fucking sucks. Not a single shop, not like the 1 campfire. I guess I could hit 3 if I go here. I could hit 2 shops. But then I don't hit any of these. It's not the greatest, but it's probably the best path available to me. I don't hit a single campfire, though. Unless I go to that one, which could be doable, I guess. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't go for 3 elites when all the 3 elite paths are so shit. I mean, any path here looks pretty bad to me. Maybe, like, this could actually be pretty good, because then I hit a lot of question marks, and then at least get that fire, and then the late shop. I do feel like there's a certain amount of wastage here by going this route. Like, I don't hit any question marks in this stretch, and I have to hit 2 of these shops, but there's 2 shots at Catalyst, I suppose. Maybe it's worth it. 2 decent shots at Catalyst. Alright, so far we haven't really had actually a relevant toolbox. Toolbox has been fucking useless each time. Goes back to my earlier point that most colorlesses actually suck. I should have, yeah. I guess a good instincts might be okay. I don't have the time to play Crystallis. Alright, I have... the anchor. So you're doing 20 to me. Let's just do this then. Maybe with the Snecko Skull, this upgrade isn't like that dire. Or that direly needed. Just get rid of this. Easy. Second blur. I don't think so. Another piercing whale at this point I don't think makes sense. We aren't even really using piercing whale because we have such other crazy defense. There we go, catalyst. That is absolutely getting taken. I might as well hold off on this removal if I do plan on hitting another shop. Maybe I don't plan on hitting another shop. I don't know. If I go to the right, I could get my catalyst upgraded right here. I think I actually like that more. If that's the case, I should remove this last strike. I can afford that. And I don't need a third one, though. I'm either nightmaring it or I'm not in any given fight. I hate colorless cards enough that I'm just going to do this. Even with the 4 choices. Like, these are useless. Look at these. Fuck them. Not going to lose HP over that bullshit. Oh, what do you know? More fucking useless shit. I guess Secret Technique could be okay. Do I Nightmare anything? I guess I could Secret Technique and Nightmare Catalyst? Corpse Explosion? Nightmare Catalyst sure is good. It's unupgraded though. If I Nightmare, am I Fletchetsing or just double Fumesing? How about I just do this? I only need 1 Fumes in and we can get him weakened and ready to die and stuff. Could just Wraith Form here. Take, what is it, 4 damage? Do I have any chance to block all this, I wonder? So I could do 8 plus 10. Or 8 plus 11, maybe. 19. And definitely just Wraith Form. Definitely annoying that they all decide to attack the one turn I don't have a fucking relic giving me block. And then both turns that I am getting relics with blocks, none of them fucking attack. This guy's dying anyway, so fuck him. Okay. We'll just blur it up then. I don't need to do that. Corpse Explosion in the fucking deck and like, Jesus. Bottom of the deck, both those fucking cards. So stupid. Well, I just Corpse Explode that and I win, right? Oh my god, what a fucking joke. Die, you dumb fucks. That's a skip. Oh, that is incredible. Okay, I think the Wraith form? I only need the one catalyst, really. We'll get that upgraded now. Alright. Do that. We know we can't get power pellets because I did see that earlier. I think we just Wraith form here. I don't know, do I need to? How much can I block for here? Not enough. I got another Wraith form coming anyway. Blade Dance is really bad in this deck. I mean, it is bad. Alright, would have liked to be able to Nightmare this, but pretty sure that's just fine. This fight's over in 3 turns for sure anyhow. Got him. Don't think we need card draw, that's for sure. Could artifact a Wraith form. But I don't know, none of these are really that good for my deck. Yeah, I could combo that with Wraith form, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I can just Nightmare Wraith. There's no way this fight's gonna be difficult. It's just whatever. Fletchettes here is maybe a wasted. Let's try to get these other things out of the deck. Or out of the hand, at least. Definitely if I could remove a Blade Dance, that would help this deck. I think Nightmare, either Catalyst or Wraith form, so I can do this. I don't know, maybe just this is better. Do damage. Have I ever not bottom decked a Nightmare in a relevant fight? If I have, let me know. So I can't remember. Well, I guess we're not going to try Nightmare Catalyst if that's the bullshit that it's going to do on me. Alright, here we Nightmare the Wraith form. Not that it really matters all that much. Singing Bowl. It'll be alright. Singing Bowl this late is pretty bullshit though. But now at least I can get something while I'm getting nothing. Dodge and roll's almost worth it. But it doesn't look like the footwork is actually like a good call. Like, we should have maybe just focused mainly on Wraith form, but it's fine, you live and you learn. I think I'd rather have card draw and poison. Obviously we path to the left here, rather than taking on a bunch of hallways. Man, do I even want that? That makes Bag of Prep a bad ad. But, I don't know, we're not like that likely to get Bag of Prep. It's only bad if I get Bag of Prep But is there much upside to taking it? It's literally just some 12 extra damage at the start. It's bad into the heart. I'm debating just skipping that. I think it's pretty bad. It's bad into Time Eater. Yeah, let's just skip that. Fuck that. About as low roll as possible. That event is also about as low roll as possible. So, do we want to fight an elite? We've only fought one. Could hit another shop. I do kind of need to get my red shard. I think we just live with just nothing out of Black Star. It's fine. Upgrade all cards, no longer heal. I doubt we want that. That is almost never worth taking. You think you can use it, and then you realize, fuck, that sucks. This would be the deck to probably take it, and I guarantee you it'd make me lose. There's no need to fucking upgrade all the cards when all the good ones are basically upgraded anyway. Well, again, with just the largely useless stuff. Whatever. Good nightmare footwork, I guess. I mean, this fight is just not going to be hard. Maybe I should have saved that for when it splits, but well, this is just gonna be fine. There you go. Ice cream. That could be good if I remember to actually utilize it. It's a big if, though. Alright, I'm gonna take this. I want the option to heal if I have to. You never know. These fights could go bad. That's obviously not that useful at this point. I mean, Act 4 maybe. God, that's a horrible shop, huh? And this is bad. Literally unusable stuff. I think we get rid of a Blade Dance, right? Especially into Time Eater. It's potential. Okay, we got the Panacea with... Panacea might be the best thing I can find when I think about it. Surely I can get better than 4, right? Let's draw some cards. Alright. Nightmare Wraith form, I guess. Nightmare Footwork, actually. 2 Wraith forms in hand is fine. If he attacks me big. It's not so big when you got Paper Crane on you, though, is it? Might just be that Panacea Wraith form is still the play, then? I don't know. Apparently I have no skills in this deck anymore. Should have just footworked, whatever. 9 by 4, you say? Well, why don't you just get fucked by 4? Blade Dance still finding a way to suck. I'm debating Prepared. I mean, it is... doesn't, like, synergize with any of the cards, but it just makes my Runic Pyramid a little better to throw shit away and dig. You know, the turn... I usually have shit in hand that I don't want. Outmaneuver is also, like, takeable. It's just mildly okay, I feel. Given that there's like Time Eater and stuff, we just take the HP. Okay, who needs to upgrade? Footwork probably, or leg sweep. It's either footwork or leg sweep or corpse explosion. I think because I have a catalyst already upgraded, I'll do the footwork. Then that becomes even better of a nightmare target if I need to. Panic button against this guy. It's definitely not the other ones. Nightmare Catalyst, and it's pretty much GG, huh? Blur. 48, what the fuck? Well... and GG. 1000 poison? Sure. Okay, can we do the same here? Panic Button really is a pretty good card, huh? I don't think it's going to be the bomb. Footwork's fine. I don't think I'm nightmaring footwork in this fight. We footwork backflip. I could see not playing the fumes and this footwork. However, I think I'm going to play them. I have a Piercing Wail for one of these turns. I could Nightmare Piercing Wail, honestly. It's only the multi-attack that I need to worry about. Yeah, we definitely want to do that. I'm debating Panic Butting this turn if I had better stuff. I just don't have better stuff. I do need to find a good turn to Nightmare Wraith Form, but I think that would be just a turn following Wraith Form. Or following a Panic Button, I guess. Problem is, I kind of want a Nightmare Catalyst in this fight. What if I just Panic Button this turn, since I'm not really... Like, I could Blur here and Panic Button. Makes quite a lot of sense, I think. $35 block and then Corpse Explode him. That makes sense. And then I guess we hit the first Wraith Form now. And then we'll Nightmare Catalyst. Then we'll have it Wraith Form to follow up. Put one of them in now. Because guess I could have tried to use Gremlin Horn more to my advantage. Oh man, that was bad. Holy fuck, I didn't even really realize that was gonna happen. I'm losing dexterity. Oh, I'll get a good Fletchette's turn. I'll have Piercing Wail if I need it. We want to maybe just let him die out next turn. I can hold all of these. Can have neutralize if we need it, but probably just a Wraith Form followed up by, and we'll do that for the hell of it just to see what we're at. I can come close to full blocking here. Do 11 plus 8, and that's pretty much there, right? And that is there. And then this. Probably just Wraith Form. And then we'll triple Catalyst. I'm getting all my health back anyway, although I guess we might as well block for the hell of it. GG. That's the easiest of those fights you'll ever see. And this deck is really powerful. One of the more... This is one of the easiest silent runs I've ever had. Like, just start to finish, it's been so easy. What do we want? Corpse Explode, Footwork, Blur. I guess it did matter that I saved health there, because I didn't actually heal the full. Like, I could upgrade Blur just in case I draw it. It's also a Nightmare target. Like, I can make that work as well. I'd rather just get the Footwork upgraded. I don't think I need another Corpse Explode. Mummified Hand would have been great. Chemical X doesn't hit anything. Probably this Poison Potion is not amazing, but the Power Potion could be. I don't think any of these are great. I'm gonna get the other Blade Dance out of here. And I will buy the Power Potion. And that is the turn. Pretty good, actually. Secret Technique or useless stuff? Secret Technique. Secret Technique's alright, isn't it? Wow. This could definitely be a Nightmare Wraith Form turn. Yeah, this is really good Nightmare Wraith Form turn. I can hold that for when I need it. Like, pull a thing out for whenever we need it. Let's get a Crippling Cloud, or yeah, Crippling Cloud, I think. Do need to draw cards, don't we? It's like I want to play a Wraith Form, but I do also need to like draw cards. We would have been... What were my other choices along with this? I don't remember. I know one of them was Wristblade. That wouldn't have been good. I don't remember what the other choice was, but whatever that other choice was might have been better than what I ended up with here. Now, this is definitely a Wraithform turn. Unfortunately, I am taking damage for it, but there's not, like, a whole lot of better alternatives for this turn. Alright, not too bad, I mean, as far as that fight is concerned. So do I want to bottle a Nightmare? I'm pretty sure I do, because for Heart I need a Nightmare Catalyst. I can play everything else willy-nilly, and if I need to emergency Nightmare something else, then I will do so. Definitely a Blur is takeable here, but I think we already have the plan. Just double Wraithform is enough with the guaranteed Catalyst, Nightmare Catalyst. Alright, this is going to be a win. I can also force myself to draw extra on this turn. Is Good Instincts any good here? Or is Purity better? Or is Discovery better? For this fight, I kind of feel like Purity. There are wounds and stuff, burns. I think actually Discovery, though. This fight needs to just be over before it begins. That's essentially what we need to do. We already have Nightmare Catalyst. Well, that'll be happening. Now we just need to make sure we don't get caught by surprise. What do we got here? After Image, Fumes. I don't think we need a Fumes with the Nightmare Catalyst play. I think After Image could be good. Pretty sure we just Crippling Cloud. The weakness will make the next attack pretty weak. Now we just need to survive. 1/15 shouldn't be hard to survive. We could keep him weak, just take a little bit of damage, and get one Catalyst in play. As long as he's weak, and I could throw everything away, really, if I need to survive this fight. Or survive this turn, I should say. Pretty sure I'm just gonna go 1. Two, and I don't need any more of that. I guess I just do this, I don't know. It's like frail, and it's so funny, like in the non-broken decks, that turn right there is such bullshit. Such a Skyrim difficulty type turn. What? How is that? Something doesn't make sense there. Why is that at 7 right now? That should have applied last turn, yeah? Something funky's going on here. That better not be the reason I lose. Alright, we may have to use this. Yeah, okay, it did apply the damage. Good. Alright, there are 2 Wraithforms in this stick. Where the fuck are you, buddy? I know how to get there. Let's do... Am I dead here? I better not be. Looks like drawing the void here is definitely bullshit, but I should be alive, so just play our Wraith form next turn. Yeah, they really tried to fuck me there, though, you know what I mean? Just do that. Fuck you. Fuck you, die. That fight went pretty bad for how broken my deck is. Die to Fletchettes, bitch. There you have it. That was technically a fight where the last fight was the hardest fight. But yeah, that was pretty easy run. You're not going to find silent runs that easy. I mean, the ones that I was playing to warm up, ugh, you should have seen them. There were some pretty fucked runs. I mean, imagine the runs where you basically don't find anything that I found, and that's your typical silent run. You don't usually find Wraith Form, you don't usually find Catalyst, you don't usually find even a fucking footwork. You're just left with shit like fucking Slice and fucking Setup. There's so many bad silent cards. I mean, you know this is a strong run when I'm removing Blade Dances from the deck. It's like, in the grand scheme of silent cards, probably one of the, at least over halfway good. So yeah, basically, every damn card we had in the deck was amazing. It's like you get a list of all the broken silent cards, and this deck has all of them. I mean, what am I even missing? Adrenaline, basically. Like, Adrenaline... I wouldn't even say Burst is super broken in a general sense, but it is very good. It would be incredible in this deck, right? With Burst, we could have done Burst Catalyst, and that would have been stronger than Nightmare Catalyst in most cases, and easier to get off, but... You know, I'm not going to complain. We had a pretty crazy deck. And the early Serpent Head was pretty nice. Most artifacts were pretty good too. I mean, Paper Crane makes weak just very incredible. Yeah, pretty good run. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.